My name's Julian, and this is the $1 to $10,000 thrifting challenge.
Can you take a 4 or 5 to the pelvis? Plenty money going around, I'm not selfish. And the ladies love me, Elvis.
Alright, so if you don't know what this challenge is, I'm gonna break it down for you right now. Basically, I'm gonna try to find a clothing item that is only $1 at the thrift store and then try to flip that. Now, this is the hardest part, in my opinion. Finding an item for $1 is low-key hard unless you go to the bins, which I've never been to the bins. I want to eventually go to the bins. Hopefully this challenge will bring me to the bins. Now, once I find that $1 item, I'm going to flip it by reselling it to one of you guys, hopefully, on either Depop or maybe my website that I'll be making later on in the series. From that item, let's say I sell it for $10. Whatever profit I get, I will go back to the thrift and then try to find more clothing items that I can resell. I'm gonna be doing this until we reach my $10,000 goal. I'm gonna document it all and bring you guys along the way for the whole journey. All right, I think you guys get it now. Let's dive into episode 1 and see what I can get. All right, guys, it's future me editing the video right now. When I originally had the idea to do this challenge, I didn't record any videos horizontally. The only video I do have is from the video that I did post on TikTok. So now we're gonna watch that video together. So starting off, we're at my local community thrift store. The shelves are packed and I'm excited. As you can see, I have a cart full of potential items that could go towards this challenge. But remember, the problem here is I only have $1 to start off with. Most things in this thrift go from anywhere near like $3 to $6. Like, I would love to start off with any of these Joker tees because I feel like it would be so easy to sell, but they're just all above our $1 budget. But then I did come across one shirt that could potentially work. This long sleeve Polaroid tee. Simple, clean, and will never go out of style. It is $1.95, but it is 40% off today. And I know that doesn't add up to $1, but I don't care. I'm in charge here. Now, I did see this item on eBay going anywhere from like $8 to $20. So I think this will actually be a really good item to start off with. And I did it. The first item to start this challenge. This is gonna be crazy. The listing is now live on my Depop. My username is Julian_memory. Now, I know that's kind of a shit way to start the video, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. It's just an easy way to summarize what's happened so far. But more importantly, let's fast forward to the shirt already being sold.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here to tell you that the first shirt sold. So we started with that $1 and we got that Polaroid long sleeve and we flipped that for $10 on Depop. After like fees and all that stuff, we're left with $8.20 that I'm about to go to the thrift with and see if we can turn that into maybe 3 items to flip those. Yo, what's good? I'm in this thrift right now and recording in public is low-key hella awkward. But my goal is to get so good at it that I won't have to do voiceovers anymore. Like, genuinely, how does Paul Cantu come up with such clever shit on the spot? Now, I'm not gonna lie, this thrift was looking pretty questionable at first, but that's when I came across this double-sided, I'm excited, shout out Paul Cantu, Hawaii tee. Based off my thrifting knowledge, I think this tee can go from anywhere from like $20 to $30, so this is for sure.
Yes, sir.
After the tees, I had to check the sports section, and that's where I saw this really cool vintage Cub shirt. It's from 2004, so I don't know what we want to call vintage anymore, but that's like almost 20 years old, so that's pretty vintage to me. And then here's the rest of the stuff I found at this thrift. We got a Three Stooges tee, but that one looked a little more modern. And then we got this Mr. Mime Pokemon tee and a Respect the Stripes Tony the Tiger on a Kellogg's tag. Was actually really stoked about this piece. And of course, the Glizzy tee. Alright, so we're about to ignore what I'm about to say in this video because initially I thought the pieces that I found in this thrift were not going to work for the challenge, but I ended up finessing a little bit of things and we got it to all work out. But basically, just to clarify a few things, we have a balance of $8.26, and from this thrift, I bought 2 shirts for $6.98, which leaves us with $1.28 to go to another thrift. But there's literally a Salvation Army that I've never been to. I've been to that Goodwill like maybe twice before, but I don't know how I didn't know this was here. This is sick. They're literally right next to each other. So I'm about to go inside and see what they got. Maybe we can find something. All right, let's go.
Psych!
Honestly, that store was completely mid. It was terrible. Bro, they were so bad, like terrible. They sucked. Like, all they had was this Gap hoodie that I passed on and this White Sox shirt that you can probably get at like the White Sox stadium. Honestly, they were both bad. And then there was some stuff that were in the front in the cage. They had like this goofy phone, an original Xbox with 2 controllers, which I thought was kind of cool. Yeah, honestly, that store sucks. We're gonna go to the original place that I said. Let's go. I'm tired as shit. I already worked today. Let's do it. Now you're gonna see this thrift a lot in my videos. It's literally only 5 minutes away from my house, and I'm part of the rewards that offers like 40% off a week. But for what I actually ended up finding today, it honestly wasn't the best. Here's like this White Sox soccer jersey, and then we got a Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt, which is obviously a new school tee, but honestly I still thought it was pretty dope. Also got this new school Popeyes joint. And then for the rest of the things, they were pretty much windbreakers and jackets, which we really can't afford with our balance. They were still pretty fire in my opinion, and especially this vintage Reebok jacket. Now we're going into the next day where I'm getting ready to go to Illinois Vintage Fest. I did end up buying the Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt yesterday, which makes our balance 0. So hopefully today at the Vintage Fest, we can flip one of these shirts. And just to let you guys know, I'm bringing the Cubs shirt just in case the other ones don't work out. But before we go, we have to pick up my boy Riley, who is coming with me to Illinois Vintage Fest and a pop-up that we're actually going to later in Chicago as well. He had no idea I was going to be filming today, so this will be fun.
What's up, chillin'?
Yeah, we filming this shit, bro.
No.
Yes.
Keep that breathless shine. Oh, won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you. Just the way you look
He's probably gonna get mad at me for putting that in there, but he deserved that shit. That shit was whack. But anyways, we're at Illinois Vintage Fest now. The vibes are great. I'm about to meet up with my boy Ivan. He has his own booth, and let's have a great day.
What's good? What's up, boys? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, bro. How's everything going? Good so far. Yeah. What's up, man? How you doing, good, bro? Oh yeah.
After dapping up all the boys, we kind of just walked around the event and shopped around a little bit. I didn't do much shopping. I was still trying to do the challenge, but honestly, it is way harder than you think. Because basically what I'm trying to do is sell clothes to people that have a booth, and what they're trying to do is also sell clothes. So it like doesn't end up working well, but I still tried. So that's all that matters. This shit's low-key hella awkward because my stuff honestly ain't the best. So I'm really trying to sell them on the idea that like to help the challenge, you know? And it's just awkward. I'll try to film like an interaction, see what happens, but I'm not really sure. I'm staying hopeful. We'll make something happen. I'm having a good time though. Riley's already bought like 2 things, I think, and it's been a good time, so I'll get it done though. I'm not worried. The goal today is to get at least $30 in our balance. Comment right now if you think we're gonna hit that. Damn. Am I like a YouTube pro already? Sheesh. You recording?
Yeah, dude, go for it. Out of all the things you have me fucking.
What do you mean? I think this is good content, no?
Yeah, dude, I think you could definitely resell that. Zip it up, let the people see.
Those are buttons.
He's an honest man.
What do we think?
It actually kind of looks good.
Yeah?
After we were done dicking around, I realized I needed to focus up. The event was starting to die down and I still hadn't sold a single shirt. And I still hadn't checked out my guy Jack's booth where he was selling his clothing brand merch called In Way Over Your Head. And I'm literally putting you guys on early. People like Jason Tatum are wearing his brand. It's literally so fire. And I actually did end up buying a hoodie from him today. I also had to tell him about the challenge I was doing, and he actually thought it was so sick. And he ended up buying the Tony the Tiger shirt from me for $10. I had some offers for Hawaii tee as well. Only $5 though, so honestly it's worth more than that. All right, he's filming me now. What are you doing? But I don't know, man. It's my first time doing this shit. I'm trying it out. It'll all work out. But yeah, he wanted to give me 5 for it. And some other guy was telling me that it's worth like $30. He's had like 5 of those Hawaii tees before, the double-sided one, and he sold them for like 20 to 30. So I'm like, I can at least get 10, you know, really build the balance. So I didn't want to let it go for 5. I'm gonna list it on my Depop. So hopefully that'll sell. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Honestly, the event was really good.
We're about to go get some food. And then we're gonna be on our way to my friend DJ. His pop-up is tonight in Chicago. So we're gonna go check that out. Probably cop some things from there. And yeah, all right, peace.
All right, so we finally made it to the pop-up in the city for my friend's brand called After Hours. This is like his 3rd or 4th pop-up in the city, and they're honestly just always a good time. And here's the man of the hour. Me and DJ go way back, all the way to high school, and he was honestly a big inspiration to my own clothing brand. What I got from this collection at this pop-up was that the clothes you wear are an extension of you and can tell a story that sometimes words can't describe. And to end the absolutely perfect first video on my channel, we hit the local bars and got after it. No, but for real, that shit was pretty lame, but we still have fun, and so did this old guy, I guess. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and I can't wait to see what happens in episode 2.